Hey guys, today we have this DEFU key cutting machine model 368A, and this one we're gonna cut our Honda Civic key, and I'm gonna show you a quick guide how do I cut this. So you can see, if you just use it the way it is, this is sitting too low. I'm gonna show you what do I have to raise this up, and if you don't raise this up, you'll be cutting the holder itself. As you can see, it's really low. So I'm gonna show you how cut this one and how to check it before I start the car. All right guys, let's get started. Okay, so here we go. We are starting to cut this blank key that we have for our 2008 Honda Civic SI, and this is about the same with every Honda. It has a HON 66 and key blade, and with this one, the blade I'm using is a size 2.0 cutter. Normally it's a 1.5, but this one is not too detailed, and the bigger the blade on the cutter it's easier to cut it. This is thicker, and as you can see, my right hand is holding the clamp itself, so it doesn't jump as much, and it doesn't move on me too much. Move a little more faster for me if I do that. And of course, you have to make sure your tracer and your cutter are the same size, so you have exact same duplication with this one. And if you're a beginner on this, you gotta take it slowly. Don't cut it all the way through. And this one, when I believe I got all the corners, I blow it with some air. So make sure it's clean before I remove the key that I'm cutting. And then, as you can see here, that one I'm putting it with a same exact where I put it before. And there's, if you can see underneath, there's a little piece of plastic there. That's the spacer that I built up for that. Because if you don't build it up with these, the way this metal cutting machine, the way it's set up, it's too low, and if you just cut it without spacer underneath, you will cut the holder itself, and you don't want to do that. It will damage your blade and it will damage your holder. So the spacer, I have it on the cutter, this cutting side, and the original side of the key. The right side have that spacer too, and the left side has a spacer. So this one I put it in the same spot. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it again as usual. Make sure you make it sure it's tight, and you don't want it too tight where it starts bending, and the cut is not gonna be even when you do that. And same thing, I have my right hand supporting the clamp so it doesn't jump as much. And when I'm doing this, I'm closer to this machine, so you gotta have safety goggles, or at least safety glasses, so this baby won't go to your eyes. And as you can see, this is pretty quick. I got it done right away. Clean that, blow it some air to make sure all those debris is out, and then after that, we're gonna go ahead remove it. I'm gonna remove this one, loosen this one, and before we actually insert it to the car, I like to deburr it. So I have this copper brush, wire brush, so I gotta deburr it. I don't have any better deburring tool as for now, but as So I have a wire brush, some copper and stainless steel. Make sure there's no any sharp edge on it. Then we're gonna go ahead test it to the car. First thing we're going to test it at the door, so make sure it's manually open it. And this key fob actually is already programmed. I already programmed into the car. If you want to see how to program, you can go check my other videos. And this one is already programmed. As you can see, it locks it and unlocked it. So I'm manually testing it. It goes pretty smooth. That's locked, and then that is unlocked. Then just go ahead, go to the car. I'm gonna go ahead start it. This one's already programmed, so it should start it right away. So there you go, guys. Start right away. Hope you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you have any questions, just message me and I'll try to answer all your questions. Thank you, guys.